I learned my lesson from left-clicking into that Narvik Spec Ops insertion. Oh, jeez. I should have just sprinted for the finish at that point. Nah, that wouldn't have been smart. Okay.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing, 261. Designated Sierra, 1.
Cabin?
Con, sonar, new contact bearing, 3.
Yeah, buddy.
1, 0. Designated Sierra, 2.
Oh, 305 versus 300, that's more or less negligible for me. In engineering, plus or minus 30% is fine. Alright, what do we got here? Merchant? Fishing boat? Something? Fishing boat.
Con, sonar, Sierra, 2 is classified as merchant.
Make depth 4-6, dive by.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 1. Last bearing, 261. Contact faded.
Suppose I should have expected that.
Come left 2. 186. Helm I.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
I will try and evade. I was gonna go in
6-1, dive by.
balls on that, but no, we need to be pure evasion. So we're just
Con,
gonna...
sonar, new contact
Yo,
bearing,
jeez.
225. Designated Sierra, 3.
Another cabin? This is why you don't
Sonar,
balls to the
Sierra,
wallet.
3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Where are you going, Mr. Guy? Where's your friend?
Steady course.
Okay, well, with the cabin, that first Sierra one, we had the benefit of being on the same side of the layer and actually having a duct. Now, 79 dB can suck it. I don't think I've had one triple-digit ambient noise this whole time playing, including all the previous Foxtrot missions. Seawater battery is a fair assumption, I guess, unless when you're that close to the ice shelf.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 2. Last bearing, 302. Contact is in the BAP. Come right 2. 154.
That's Sierra 1 again, yeehaw. Oh, we have such an advantage in this. Why? I don't know. Oh, they're probably doing like 8 knots. Yeah, okay. And we're chilling at 3. Ultra quiet.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 1. Last bearing, 272. Contact faded.
I lost Sierra 1 again. Did he just briefly dip beneath the layer or what? Say what? What? Ooh, yoish. Okay, having the anechoic will be so clutch against these torpedoes. Hirandas, hello.
Con, helm, steady course.
Yeah, test has the wires, but it is slow. Not too bad once the secret turns on. For a diesel boat, not bad. I just remember Test 71s in Dangerous Waters as a Chinese kilo just being like, wait. Things sucked. No, I wouldn't say it makes Cold Waters more complex. It's just, something else to do. Play it from the other side. I'm fine with the lack of complexity. Getting too old for complexity in a video game. Yeah. Alright, Mr. Guy, what is our evasion plan here? I still want baffle lines. Still want them baffle lines. I'm glad you can still enjoy it, at least here and death. I kind of want to run this way. That would make more sense, just on that line of his course, but Sierra 1's over there somewhere, so I kind of want to do like this, but am I really gonna am I just gonna run into him then at that point? Probably better trying to thread the needle here.
7-6, helm I.
This guy can always pop above the layer, but I think that other guy's above the layer. I mean, I kind of like just the it's kind of like an RPG dynamic. You got two tests that got a wire, but they're slow. You can only get two, and the rest is the Usits.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1.
There's your boy.
275.
Above the layer, huh? Must be very close. But yeah, our strategy now is to try and thread this needle. Oh, it does say 48. I was thinking 45.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 276. Contact faded.
Yeah, it is at least simple when you play as Americans. Just mark 48. I mean, it's basically that way for the Russians these days too, huh? Just UGST. Any exciting naval sims in the pipeline for 2022? Well, Modern Naval Warfare is scheduled to be released Q4 this year. They can't both be universal. It's funny that even communists have like branding decisions to make. Modern Naval Warfare only subs at the moment. They would like to try and get to the place of being kind of like a DCS of the sea. Arleigh Burke's surface ships at some point as a goal for them.
Con, helm, steady course.
But I will say the modern naval warfare will at least have a story. That, like, DCS doesn't really have like a story mode, it just kind of has like little campaigns for each ship. Erwin, hello, thanks for resubscribing. I don't know if they're going to get to that level of like task force admiral kind of stuff. I think they're going to stick to one boat, but you never know. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, this is just me thinking aloud. I don't think the boats in modern naval warfare need nearly as much work as like DCS. Like DCS, they got flight model and like all that detail and stuff. Subs are rather simple to model, and they kind of just putz around in the ocean. You don't really have like weird fluid mechanics, high-speed flight model kind of stuff going on. Oh, where are you going, CR3? What's this?
Come left to 154. Helm aye.
Okay, we're very much in active range for this guy. I should always put marks when I get confirmed solutions for him. Just so you can keep track. Just lose your spatial D on this frickin' spatial D. What's that? Spatial orientation on this thing. Are you coming back this way? Hold on, belay that order.
Come right to 281. Helm aye.
Yeah, but with submarines you can just do a lot of hand waving. Like, you don't really... It's not going to make really any difference if it's like full physical simulation versus more dangerous waters style level model or whatever. MNW is Modern Naval Warfare is Virginia only at launch, but Akula and Type 212 and Astute are in the cards. May very well have a kilo.
Con, helm, steady course.
Oh, I got some slippery cabins. Getting solution quick. Oh, there you go. Oh, your boy's going fast. Yeehaw. Where's Sierra 1 at? Good question. Alright, he's a little too far to hope that he'll just zip on by. The Foxtrot only version of Modern Naval Warfare. Oh, Jesus. If he shoots, I'll probably shoot back with, well, if he shoots, I'm just gonna shoot back with U-sets. I don't think there's any point in shooting a wire at that point. It's gonna snap anyway in evasion. Oh my god, we're freaking close.
Come right to 3, 2, 4. Helm aye.
I mean, I'm worried I'm like walking right into Sierra 1 here. But Sierra 3 is the threat I know about at the moment. Sierra 1 seems to be chilling above that layer. Talking about Q's thing. Well, yeah, the U.S. is, for lack of a better word, paranoid about that kind of thing. I mean, on the Nautilus Museum, you still can't go into the engineering spaces. And that's a 70-year-old submarine. Yeah, I've always wondered that about submarines, why they can be super secret, and I think it's really just because you can't see them, so they can be. Like, fighter jets are out in the air in the open.
Helm, steady course.
Subs are underwater. So it's like, if they can be that secretive about fighter jets, they would be. Possibly. I don't know, just me thinking about it in very global terms. Oh yeah, get cooking and booking. Run past my baffles. Or run past behind me. Keep on trucking, partner. Give me a nice burst right over here. I would love that. Be much appreciative. This is not our target, Spraz. I guess I'm just enjoying the real time of it. I think in the Foxtrot I was just getting more or less frustrated at a certain point. Just zipping through stuff. But here I want to be a little more careful. Try and keep track of things as they unfold. That B should be capitalized, you. Yoish. I have no idea where the hell Sierra 1's at. Okay, just have hard rudder over. Let's not forget to steady out a course.
Come left 2-2-4-0. Helm aye.
Still cruising at flank. I don't think .mod has a NATO campaign with all the RPG-ness. I could be wrong, though. I haven't tried it. Alright, so my baffles should be at minus 120. So 120.
On helm, steady course.
No, that's not right. Sorry. Minus 90. Okay, so he's got a ways till the baffle's there. Yeah, 120 would be a baffles of 120 degrees, one baffles of 60 degrees. Yeah, when I did Epic Mod back before I sweared against it, I remember that crew proficiency thing in that campaign I did in there, but I never really paid much attention to it. Okay, now he's freaking slowing down. Yoish.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Such a weird looking submarine. It looks very... I want to say Art Deco. I don't know why. It makes me think of BioShock. Decibels are confusing. I think these are supposed to be dBA, even though it doesn't say as such. And then there's like... There's a difference between a halving in human perception and a halving in raw sound power. Like dBA is how humans perceive it, and then dB is just the raw energy. I think 3 is doubling for dBA, but I think for raw dB it's 10. What is the significance of 10? No, maybe I'm mistaking that. I don't know. I know. I think I'm fairly certain it's different between dBA and raw dB.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Alright, let's try and not lose them in the baffles here. Might be inevitable. No, we're turning pretty quickly. But yeah, I'd have to look at the sound thing again, because when I do plus or minus 3 dB in my video editor, it doesn't seem like it's twice as loud or half as loud. I think the 3 is I don't remember what it is. So, I'm basically of no use at the moment.
Come left to 180. Helm I.
10 is double perceived and 3 is double the literal power, or something like that. Or double the energy. Energy and power, two slightly different things. Power is the rate of energy. Okay, so if you're using normal DB or regular DB, then 3 would be double, but if you're using DBA, 10 would be double.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay, well, we're in the dude's baffles now, so we should be able to get a little cooking here. Or we should just play it safe and just time-lapse, let him zip on by. Yep, just in case he does something like that. Right now our baffles are exactly 3-0. What is this crazy dill hole doing?
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
A bit too ballsy, perhaps.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering I.
You wrote S for sucker. Time. 5:30. Might be able to get this Spec Ops mission done here.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
I know. You Han Solo fuck. On the same speed, yes. Yeah, that's implicit. Five dB is what happens when you slap on some stellinium. The neutron shield, it's a sound dampener, it's a speed increaser. Does it all.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 035. Contact faded.
Alright, effectively clear. Now just waiting for the all clear. Just clear them busy baffles.
Come left to 093. Helm I. Con sonar lost contact.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
It's good to me.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I. Con, helm, steady course.
This floor coming up on me. Something jumped up and bit me. far away are we from that last contact? Even probably even further out here. Yeah, I got 20 kilometers, huh? THD? Isn't that like George Lucas's sound production company? Oh, that's THX. I got that like database examiner for dangerous waters. I could not find the sound speed curves in that. I found a flat number for sound. Here we go on another great adventure. Oh, what do I want to do? Battle stations are closed too. I've had many a submariner tell me that diesels really aren't any quieter at low speed than nuke boats. It's just a gameism in dangerous waters. Let's do that. Oh, maybe not.
On sonar, new contact bearing 07. Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con sonar, new contact bearing 118. Designated Sierra 2. Con sonar,
I mean, all modern
contact
nuke
bearing
boats
150.
use
Designated
passive
Sierra
cooling at low speeds anyway. Or pump-free cooling, natural convection. Bigger space for more silencing. The advantage of a diesel is strategic. It's not as expensive to make, not as expensive to support.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Mr. Tycho says hello. Shinging? thought I heard singing, sir. Singing. Oh yeah, I'm sure for early nukes. Alright, I'm gonna go drain the main vein, so we'll be right back. I would think natural circulation is much easier to do on the first loop. The second loop has like phase changes and stuff. But yeah, for the first loop you just put the heat exchange, they put the steam generator above the reactor. Had it explained that way in my nuclear engineering class. Oh, let me put this back to the game. That would be helpful. Every modern boat is like basically undetectable. Okay, let's do it. Head on in. Got a nice layer to play with, yeehaw. Dudes and brohemes. We're picking them up because they're pinging. If they keep pinging, we won't have an issue hearing them. This is like the exact same setup as last time, isn't it? Wanted to follow this channel all the way in.
Right 226, helm I.
Doesn't really matter here. Nah, it doesn't matter. It is pretty
left
shallow.
176.
Just make sure we're
helm
beneath
I.
that layer.
Make depth 6-1, die by.
I'm pretty confident Chilling at 5 knots.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con, helm, steady course.
Oh, hello. Time to intercept. Ugh. 4 hours? Alright, Mr. Guy, what's going on here?
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Oh, it's this thing again. Weird lighting. It's dusky lighting. Very odd color reflecting off in that wake. What is that? Is that reddish, pinkish? The fuck is that? Yeah, I don't know. It's got enormous hot dog packs. It's supposed to be a Nord cap. No idea what that boat is. It looks like the Oslo with like stuff slapped on it. Mimic the noises they're hearing, yeah. You know how everyone always says like the mechanic's out to like scam them? I've seen like from the other side where like mechanics post like the condition of cars that people bring in, like with like entire brake rotors like worn all the way through and all kinds of crazy nonsense. Could be a missile boat coming out of Paleone. Alright, well, steady as she goes. I don't know where this guy's gonna go next. OPV.
Make turns for 5.
Alright, let's just keep
knots.
going.
Maneuvering eye.
Didn't really need to slow down there, I don't think. No risk at all at passive and a lot of margin on the active there. As it should be. Oh, there he is. That's kind of cool looking. Offshore patrol vessel. Okay, like a Corvette. These are things that don't really compute with my 2 oceans from the rest of the world brain.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 026. Contact is in the baffles.
I like doing maintenance on my car, but I live in an apartment right now, so not really that feasible. Corvettes are bigger. This thing's got a 200-person crew. Oh, that's what it's actually supposed to look like. Well, this should be a piece of frickin' cake. Tell you what. Yeah, that's a good point. That's why I brought up the DBA versus normal DB thing. But I think it's I don't know if this what this number is supposed to be based on, or it's just supposed to be a game thing, just to give you some semblance of comparison. Oh, there's something dipping over there. Where did we start? I would have liked to put a little marker where we started. Man, they're going at it. I was thinking like a like a little tight jigsaw. But this makes more sense from a realistic standpoint. Now here we go. Taking a listen. Oh, was I really? Okay, yeah, I guess I wasn't as baffled at that point in time.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 281. Contact faded.
I was about to say we're clear, but no, it doesn't matter. There's really not a lot nearby. Dare I 8-knot it?
8 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I think this is like the same sound level I'd be making in the Foxtrot at 3 knots. Yeah, 5 dB makes a big frickin' difference here. CR3 is coming back. Work, call forwarding, hang that up. There's so much blood! Uranium everywhere! The Dipper is a Seahawk. Oh my god. There was a P3 in the hills. Oh my god, what's... It's not meant to work over there.
Sierra 2, last bearing 206. Contact faded.
PIO to the extreme. Where are we gonna lose that guy? 328. 326.
Con sonar regained contact. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
He's gonna go in the baffles, but he's nowhere near being able to pick us up. Alright, is this guy gonna come back? Okay, he's starting to come back pretty close in there. Question is, do we wait? No, we're not gonna wait. We're gonna zip on in there. I mean, I think for this guy, we're still fine doing the 8 knots thing.
Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Well, we don't lose that layer. Okay, we're close to losing that soon, I think. Not a very strong layer, though.
Maneuvering eye.
Yeah, let's do this.
Come right to
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
Oh, yeah, that mission.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 344.
No, I got flashbacks to that time I tried to do that mission as a bear in RA, and then like I tried to land, it didn't work, and then just like nosedived into the ground. That's how I got flashbacks too. I think I then went to go start playing some Cold Waters after that, just so I got fed up with it. Okay, now we're in here, we're getting shallow. Sierra 3. Not gonna hear us worth the damn. Let's just head on in.
Come left to 172. Helm eye.
Let's not run into the bottom.
Make depth 46. Dive eye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1.
Con, dive at 46. Dive eye.
Alright, so I actually want to go like this way, reacquire Sierra 3.
Helm eye.
Okay, here comes Mr. Guy.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
Come right to 286. Helm eye.
I'm not going to try and balls it with CO2. We're just going to wait till he goes on by
sonar
here.
Lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 3, 4, 3. Contact is in the baffles. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1. Bearing 3, 4, 8.
Why did that wipe out my solution? It's fine.
Con helm. Steady course. Come right to 303. Helm I. Con helm. Steady course.
Just playing it uber safe with this Nordcap. I don't think he'd detect me, but better safe than sorry.
Make depth 6-1, dive I.
Come left to 270. Helm I. Con helm. Steady course.
Look at that sucker burn. Nordcap moment. Nice one. Holy cow, what an explosion. He's firing a missile.
Come left to 163. Helm I. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 3, 5, 8. Contact con helm. Steady course.
Alright, let's do this thing. The spacing should work out nice. I think they'll all be pretty far away by the time. I can still go 8 knots, dude. They're freaking, they ain't hearing crap.
8 knots. Maneuvering I.
I mean, I guess the benefit of taking this channel up is it stays pretty deep over there to the approach. To keep that layer for as long as possible. Too quiet for our sonar. Just about. Open them baffles, E-Haul. There you go. Cool. Oh, see, yeah, the layer's holding out over here a little bit. Hard to tell. Found a little bit of a deep channel to approaching. Oh yeah, this is holding up much longer than that other avenue.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
Oh, yeah. I don't care about 50 meters, I care about 50 feet. 15 meters.
Make depth 30, dive I. Con, dive at 30, dive I.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1. Bearing 0, 1, 3.
Let's get shallow.
Make depth 15, dive I. Con, dive at 15, dive I.
Oh, but this is such a good idea to go Tango. Thank you so much, Kunto, for restoring my sanity. Yeah, 5 dB makes a huge difference. I'm fairly certain it's 125 to 120 dB Foxtrot to Tango here. I might as well just let them off on the beach. Give them some frickin' tiki drinks and all that nonsense. Where's your little zippity-doo-dah rib boat? And the port's right over there.
Make depth 10, dive by.
Ooh, a little deeper periscope depth. Dose meters. Yeehaw. Let's get crack-a-lackin'.
Come left 2.